return or scoring a touchdown on their first drive. But they want to get the momentum in this game right off the bat.
And we're off.
So Nas Adams will be the returner. And just like I said, he will get a good return. And that's what Parkland needs to get that momentum. And being forced to step in that role as a sophomore. So deep pass from Guzman is incomplete. Attention of already 10th game in this rivalry. So Payne Valzone will fake the handoff. He's gonna roll out and get a little pass there off to.
I definitely think they know where Parkland's weakness is.
Oh, and the ball was fumbled there on the snap, but Nazareth recovers. Or no, Parkland does have the ball. So big turnover there. Try to use that advantage to their fullest. So Guzman will motion Nas Adams. He'll take it, but he will be stopped immediately, and the whistle will be blown. So Reed Andros motioning to be a blocker. The handoff will be to TJ Lawrence, and TJ Lawrence is going to take this for a nice little run here. He will get the first down. Looking to put in the end zone here on 2nd and 1. Guzman with the keeper. And he'll get a good amount of.
Speaking of the first touchdown, I feel like that would definitely play a huge role in this game, whoever does get that first one. So looking
Guzman pass to Preston Mertz. Oh, and a body slam last week against Pleasant Valley, getting a blowout win. So that, fed their momentum a little bit.
Yeah, Preston had 2 touchdowns, 145 yards, and Leo, I feel like they're going to utilize TJ Lawrence to the best of his ability and really run it in.
So, handoff to Leo Doberman in the end zone here. Handoff to TJ Lawrence, and he's going to put 6 on the board for the Trojans. Touchdown Parkland. Doug Bell will kick it off after the Trojans put on a touchdown on the board. And the return for Nazareth, and a great wrap-up tackle there. Valzone's trying to make something happen here. He is a playmaker. Valzone.
They're looking to use his arm.
Fires, and it is, I believe it's complete for making his reads, and he always makes the right decision. He got the first down there. Didn't succumb to the pressure. Not doing that either right now. He's gonna avoid some tackles and get some yardage there on where he really had no option. Not just the initial play that you're doing, you will allow yourself so many more options. So
looking to
Valzone with some pressure will be complete to Wimberly, and Wimberly will get some yardage here. He's looking to go to the end zone, and he might get in the end zone. Touchdown, Nazareth. Nazareth's weakness is their youth on their line, so I think that's what we're going to be talking about. And as I'm speaking, we see TJ Lawrence with a nice carry for the first down. Guzman, quick pass, will be complete for a good gain for the Trojans. Motion Adams, fake pass. Guzman's going to take a shot downfield, and it will be incomplete. Blocker, Guzman, quick pass to Nas Adams,
and that will be another fumble.
So yeah, that pass was a bullet there. Receiver's hands are definitely hurting after that one. Little motion for Nazareth.
Handoff to
Valzone's going to be the keeper, and he's going to be dragged down. You can't stop Stephen Curry, you can only contain him. So I think that's kind of what the Trojans are doing. So pitch here to Naquan Thompson. No go for a little. Telling the Trojans that they're throwing this ball. Oh, he's pressured but scrambles out and is swatted down. Incomplete pass. So Wimberly in the backfield with Valzone. Valzone's going to pass again. Quick pass here to Wimberly, but he'll be wrapped up by Parker Cusco. Valzone drops back, looking, scrambling. He's going to throw it deep, and it's intercepted by Cusco! Parker Cusco with 2 big plays in a row. He's going to return this.
that is a great play by the Parkland Trojans. I guarantee that they're fired up. That's the mistake that Nazareth cannot make in this game right now, and they just gave up the ball again.
So great play there by Parker Cusco, but another thing that Parkland's got to pay attention to is like foul zone. He's got a cannon for an arm, as you see there. He threw
the same as Nazareth, but I feel like a lot of players like Nas, TJ, and now Parker are really making a name for themselves tonight and doing a great job.
So good little run there for Lawrence on.
Can't be having this.
Those mistakes pile up, and that was a good job by Guzman. So Guzman's going to keep the ball there on the jet sweep. He will get little yardage there. But like I was saying, 10.
And a pass off.
And to TJ Lawrence, he's wrapped up right away.
They lost.
They continue on this trend. We might be able to get this win.
Like you said, they do make good adjustments, but it seems like tonight the Parkland's defense has also been doing a lot of adaptations to
that. Can just not allow as a defense.
Also, it's a mistake not even playing. It's honestly a mental mistake that they just cannot be making right position than we are right now, but we still have so much.
So Guzman firing, and it will be TJ Lawrence on the catch, as he's not only been running the ball, but he can catch the ball too. With Guzman, look, he's probably just going to be a blocker here on the pass play. Guzman's going to fire in the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Nazareth is doing
hard to make plays there, and it's easier to stop it for the defense. So Guzman's going to fire again with 30 seconds left. He's going to keep it, and he's going to go out of bounds on, kind of change to wide receiver and get on that field. Kind of exemplifies how great of an athlete is he. He's a very good football player or basketball player.
And that was Leo Doberman with things like little mistakes that they don't really make in usual games can come out.
Yes, now Parkland will go for the field goal, and it was Doug Bell on the kick, and he's going to put that through the uprights. Maintaining his lead, I think this is what Nazareth kind of didn't want to see happen. They wanted that strong pass game, and they haven't really been able to get that so far, as the Parkland has been rushing foul zone.
To kind of recuperate, and just kind of get things back on track where they need to be, I feel like has definitely been kind of key for Parkland, with their coming off of a huge win from last.
And I noticed we got Payne foul zone in an empty set. He's saying, we're going to pass this football. Or maybe not. It'll be a jet sweep to Marquise Wimberly. But still, I think Parkland was expecting that. Other thing you want to see is you just want to see like how these teams play when they're playing from behind. You want to see how Nazareth plays when they're playing from behind. And Parkland gets the ball quickly on a handout. They wanted to put some points on the board on that first drive here. Didn't hit their first goal. So that's not a good start to get going in this first half of play.
We have quarterback foul zone punting.
Yeah, like I said, good athlete. And Adams is going to take this for a good return. He might take this all the way. He gets blocked. Go! He's going to take it to the end zone. Nas Adams, he's at the 5-yard line and will get thrown down by foul zone. Stopped at the short of the goal line.
And that's what Parkland
with, 50-yard plays. They're a team that's going to attack you with, 4-yard plays, another 4-yard plays, 3-yard plays. They're itching away at those, like you said, itching away at those first downs. So another handoff here, but there'll be a flock of Eagles on him immediately.
Nazareth is prepared for this. They know how to game plan against Parkland.
Touchdown, Trojans! I believe that was Doberman again.
Tonight we've seen a lot of different names, I feel like, from the Parkland Trojans. It hasn't been just one key player. A lot of players have been making some great plays.
Yeah, now we see the Nazareth Blue Eagles kind of fumble it.
I feel like.
I mean, it's got to be a lot of pressure for him. So Falzone will get the snap. He will juke. He will fire deep. It's intercepted by Nas Adams. That is. Oh, he just got an interception. Great play.
We've been mentioning his name from the first quarter, and we're still mentioning his name. That's how you know it's a good player.
And now there's a pass from Guzman to number 3, Marcel Burden for the big.
I was expecting that pass from Guzman.
Just a little miscommunication there by the Eagles offense. So again, looking for a pass there, and that was intended for Reed Andros.
That they can't get out of. Not saying that another touchdown would lead to that, but it would definitely help solidify the Parkland win.
So pitch to Leo Doberman. Doberman's going to take it to the outside on 2nd and 10. They're very motivated here. And now we got 1st down and 10. Let's see what they do. So they'll go to Lawrence again. He's going to break some tackles and drive the Trojans forward closer. And Guzman will motion Reed Andrush.
Previously, that was Cash Marsteller with the block.
There you go.
So Guzman, you're out there for that long, playing the run, especially with this inexperienced Nazareth D-line. And, they're dragging that clock out. They're burning cat and mouse game right here.
I will say Parkland's game has been very smart tonight with the type of plays they had been doing with the punt and now playing cat and mouse almost. It's very strategic, and that's
undoubtedly talented, but there's definitely a lot of pressure on him. So Falzone will drop back. He's going to fire quickly, but that is wrapped up by number 2, Reed Andrush on the tackle. They did have 2 seniors get injured on the O-line and D-line last year, so the handoff will be to Wimberly on 2nd and 8, but Wimberly will have no room to run there as the Trojans just, quick memory loss and just forget about those plays, forget about the mistakes you made, and be ready to make the plays. So another handoff to Wimberly, but Parkland's defense, an extra yardage. So Falzone's going to go again, firing, looking for plays. He's going to tuck it and run for some yardage like last play. Great job of knowing when to tuck and run, knowing when he doesn't have anything. I got to take off and keep it. The zone drops back again, looking for anything, looking for players. He's going to be pressured, and he's going to be grabbed back for a sack. Woo! Parkland is beating for Nazareth right now. We didn't really, expect that to be this, and they're winning by a lot. They probably didn't expect that. And now a big run by Nas Adams for the 1st down and more. He's going to bring it to the 50-yard line.
Freedom was only our...
Naquan Thompson. And Thompson's going to take this for a good little run there. Again, Thompson giving Lawrence a little break. And Nazareth was all over that play. No room for Thompson there. It's exhausting for the defense right now. Thompson's going to get the 1st down and more for the Trojans. Game is slipping away from the Blue Eagles. So again, Thompson on the carry. He's going to avoid the tacklers. And Thompson's going to get in the end zone for another Trojans touchdown to extend the lead for Parkland.
This is not a great feeling for Nazareth right now. It's almost like the game is unreachable for them at this point, I would say. Not a position they want to be in.
I mean, right now, 30 to home team advantage definitely is a thing. So, and Wimberly will be returning it.
And this is where we can see his speed.
He's going to get wrapped up and tackled. Great job. Falzone looking to make something happen now. So it'll just be a handoff to Wimberly. Again, I don't know why Nazareth hasn't been airing it out more this game. Big impact on a quarterback. So 2nd and 8, another handoff to Wimberly, and the Parkland defense is all over that one again.
Feeling for Nazareth right now, feeling like the game is out of their hands. I'm sure
Falzone
this was not the score they were expecting.
Falzone avoiding a tackle and scrambling. He's going to get a big run here. He has some room. Big run there by the 4-star QB as he can see how he can what we'll have coming up. Falzone looking. He's going to tuck it and scramble again. Just like last play, and just like last play, he's going to get a big gain. So Falzone on 2 plays and trying to put up points quickly. Why aren't you passing?
We did say earlier, Falzone does weigh out all his options.
Turn around!
And Peyton Falzone fired deep in the end zone, but it was great coverage there. So Falzone in the backfield. He's going to roll out. He's going to be pressured. He has nowhere to go. And he's going to be sacked for a big loss. So 3rd and 26. Not many plays that you can draw up for 3rd and 26. But we see Payne Falzone fire to Caleb Newsome.
Both D1 commits.
Obviously, they're kind of forced to go for it if they want to try to win this ball game. So Falzone will avoid a tackle. He'll just do a little dump pass off. And it looks like they will be formation here, but they're just going to run this clock out to the timeout. As we see another run with Lawrence. He gets through a hole for a first down. It gives them a lot of, confidence. So we see Blake Nastry, the sophomore quarterback now, as they're putting in their backups. And Caleb Corsa is going to get a first down here and more. Backups in against Nazareth. Like, that's something you don't see, really.
And I'm sure Nazareth, they know that these are the backups, are probably not taking that well. Nazareth is not expecting Parkland to relax and just contain them.
So not a lot of time left in this game. Big run here for the Parkland Trojans on 1st and 15.
Another rugby style
In this game, and the Trojans have taken down the Nazareth Blue